Welcome back to Southpaw Garage. One thing that I really look for in a vehicle is good storage, especially on the interior, in case you've got items that you need to have somewhere to put them. So one thing that I've kind of always been a little interested in, at least, is some interior Molle panels that I've seen some vehicles have on the backs of seats and in other areas of their vehicles. So today we're going to be looking at this interior Molle panel kit from Trumgetta and see what we want to do and where we want to put these pieces in the Silverado. Before we get started, I will apologize for two things. One, the sunlight. If it's creating a glare or anything, I apologize. It's not at a great angle right now, but just trying to get this video in. And two, apologies if my voice sounds weird on the microphone or anything. I was at a bowling event this morning. Got my bowling jersey on still while I do this video, and there was a lot of loud noises, a lot of hooping and hollering, so voice is a little hoarse from that, but still think it's at least good enough to get this video in. I think it'll come across okay and pretty good on the microphone. So apologies if that sounds weird and for the sunlight, but let's get into it. One popular place to mount these kind of interior Molle panels is on the backs of bucket seats. So it would go kind of on this one, like right here. So it would look something like this on the back of this seat here. Now I do have these custom interior seat covers on, and one thing that I'm really not kind of sure about is if I like the idea of trying to strap it to the back of the seat. I mean, looking at it, it might look kind of cool, but I would have to move one of these straps up to this top section, and it would strap around here, so there'd be a lot of loose strap because it would go around the headrest area up here, I don't know what you call those install prongs, points, whatever. And then I would have to figure out where it would go around the bottom without it going all the way around to the front of the seat. So instead of trying to figure that out, I'm thinking maybe it should go under the seat. You know, it could go like right here, and I would still have room to put stuff in the Molle panel even when the seat's down, because there's space. So I'm thinking just kind of slap it on right, maybe. And yeah, I think that will do pretty good. I'll be able to strap some stuff in here. We'll figure out something to put on here, or you can let me know down in the comments something that would be useful for my truck to have that I can put on this under seat Molle panel that I just put on. So now that we've looked at this, let's head to the front seat and take a look at some options. Alright, so the next option we have for an interior Molle panel is the sun visor panel that straps around the sun visor. There is also a headrest panel that goes on the back of the headrest with the back seat one, but again, I didn't want to strap Velcro straps around the headrest, so we're looking at the sun visor panel. Now, I did go ahead and test the sun visor panel up here and drove around with it for a day or two, and I didn't really like it up here, and the reason is because it impacts the range of motion that the sun visor has when you're pushing it forward, especially with stuff strapped to it. It won't go as far forward, and I like to be able to kind of push it all the way up if the sun's in that position, so that I can still have as much visibility out of the windshield as possible. So I didn't like it there, but I did have an idea. So my idea is, what about the underside of the center console? Because it's got this flat here, and you can take this under piece off, this bottom piece off, to put the Velcro straps around it. So I was looking at it, and it's a pretty good fit. Using the headrest one here, it goes from side to side. But then I realized something. That headrest one that I mentioned not wanting to use on the headrest is basically the perfect size to fit in that little indentation in this bottom piece. So let's see if we can get this on here and make use out of this Molle panel as well. Getting this off is as simple as popping it out, and you got to squeeze these hooks in here in the front that latch it in order to get it to come off of there. But then once you do that, you just pull it out. And let's see about getting something installed here. So I did adjust the strap location on this headrest panel. Originally it's middle horizontal and middle vertical, but the strap is not long enough to go vertically around this panel, so I did 2 horizontal ones. I've got them loose, so I should be able to just slide this over and get it where I want it, which is basically just at the top right here and as close to the middle as possible. And then we'll just tighten it down.
Moments later.
Alright, we got it tightened down, and I think that looks pretty good. I do wish I had one to go vertically around this, so I may look at getting just some Velcro on my own at some point and running one around, because I think it would just kind of help hold it in place. I mean, it's pretty tight. I don't think it would go anywhere, but that's just something for me. I think it would be good to have one go around it. So now we're just going to take this panel, line it back up, and pop it in place. That's back in. And it still closes good. So let's see. I have an emergency knife here. I call it emergency knife because it's not just pocket knife, but it also has seatbelt cutter and a glass breaker. So we'll put this in here. And I have a little multi-tool. Just kind of opens up. Got a pair of scissors, I guess is what that is called, or some type of cutter. It's probably just scissors. And then some other tools on the inside here. Got a little Phillips head screwdriver, a bottle opener, and a couple other things. So put that in here as well. And yeah, I think that'll be good. Alright, well, we didn't end up using the sun visor panel in this installation. Don't really know of a good place to put that for my personal uses. If you think of a place that I can use that one in the truck, let me know in the comments down below. These 2 sets come from Trumgetta, and I say 2 sets because the seat back panels that come with the full seat back and the headrest one is 1 set, and then you buy the sun visor panels separately. So you can check that out on Trumgetta's website. They seem to have some pretty good reviews and some pretty good products, especially if you got Toyotas. They have a lot of Toyota stuff on there. But they do have some Universal stuff, so if you got Silverado, Ford, whatever, check them out. I think I'll be getting some use out of these panels on the interior of my truck. If you want to check out my review of the custom interior seat covers that I mentioned, you can check out that video right over here. But for now, thanks for watching and sharing this video. This is Southpaw Garage, signing out.